Alright, I'm gonna try something really weird. I've seen all these stealth camping videos and all these truck camping videos, and it looks like so much fun. So it's gonna be negative 17 tonight, and I'm gonna try out my little camper thing that I don't have it built quite yet because it's been so cold. But yeah, here's what I have so far. It basically looks like a dumpster right now, but that's all my tools and stuff. Maybe I should take those out. Yeah, I'll take those out. I remember that video, Chris Farley video. You're gonna be living in a van down by the river. I think the spot I'd want to camp tonight, can't get any more Minnesota than this, but in the middle of a lake. You know? Why don't I just camp in the middle of a lake? Not even next to a fish house. I'll just be a weirdo. But I'm kind of excited about it. I'll go get a heater at Walmart and see what I can do. You might be asking yourself, why would anybody do something like this? I also am asking myself the same thing. This is the first time I've ever even thought about doing anything like this. I just seen a bunch of videos of people doing it, and I don't know, I'm gonna try it. It's gonna be fun, hopefully. Hopefully I don't bail at like 4 in the morning, have to go home to warm up. All right. Just like thinking about parking this thing somewhere and like getting in the back of the truck and like opening up my laptop and like starting to camp, quote unquote, in the back of it. It's gonna be weird. This is the first time I've done this. This is weird. Like, it feels weird. I'm not really even much of a camper. I don't even have like a stove, a camping stove, or any camping gear really. Just this truck. Oh God. After watching a bunch of stealth camping videos, I'm always wondering like is this guy stealth camping? Look at him. I bet he is. There's someone in there for sure. Weird. I was thinking of doing once is backing up my truck to one of these snow piles and digging like an igloo in there and stealth camping that way. That was a funny idea I had. But like, what if I just like parked my car right there and just slept in there? That's like, people do that all the time, and it's crazy to me. Here's the weather forecast for this night. It just keeps on getting colder and colder till about 7 a.m. when it's going to be negative 17. Oofta. I wanted to get a stove and everything tonight, but one thing at a time. I want to spend my first night there, in there, just to see if I even think it's cool or fun. One thing at a time, so I'm just going to get a heater. But all this stuff, I have thought about doing it. It actually seems like really fun. So I already got one of these, and I spent, I don't know, like an hour laying in the back of that thing at like 5 degrees or 0 degrees or something like that. And my feet were getting cold. So I'm definitely going to get a heater, a tiny one. Because for back there, you don't need much. See this little guy, 3,800 BTU. This one's 10,000, $60. I highly doubt I'm gonna have to have it on high for 2 to 3 hours with that bag. So I'm gonna get 2 of these and that thing. And that I think is enough. And I'm gonna get something to eat. And that'll be it for the first night. I don't wanna do too much at once. So the main guys that are kind of my inspiration for this is that Mav guy, he's from Minnesota. The guy that has like a log cabin on the back of an F-350 that goes up and around Alaska. And also this dude, Steve Wallace, who just camps like in bushes and stuff like that. He'll just be like, hey, I'm just stealth camping by the McDonald's drive-thru for the night. Like in those bushes, he'll camp. Like it's just like, and I watched like hours and hours of it for some reason. I'm like, why am I watching this? Why is he doing this? But more importantly, why am I and like 10 other million people watching this? It's crazy to me. Yeah, so Aldi, no, they didn't have anything that was like pre-made. Like I'm looking for like a wrap or a burrito and then maybe like a juice. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I'll do it a Cobb. Yeah. No, yeah. Do you have any like pre-made wraps or anything like that? Like to-go wraps? Anything like that? Really?
I guess we're not making this anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, how are these sandwiches? Any good? All right.
try these out. Oh, wait. Chicken Caesar wrap. I'm standing right in front of them.
I've been hitting the gym pretty hard, so I need some more protein than usual. No sugar, good to go. Here's a good question. Should I call this thing Big Red or the Red Menace? That's where I got my muffler fixed. This is kind of like my secondary hometown. This is like the bigger town. It's about 35 minutes away from the Twin Cities. Oh, cops. Put the phone down. Oh, God. Oh. This is like the third person I've seen tonight with no lights on. Hey, man. Turn your lights on. Turn your lights on, bro. I don't know whoever's watching this right now. If you're in California, you might have nice weather, but we got pretty sweet gas prices right now. Alright, so I always see a bunch of people fishing over here. I don't even really know if this is the right way to go, but it's the land of 10,000 lakes. The next lake I see, I'm just gonna go pull onto it and just set up for the night. Here's a boat landing.
Your destination is on the right.
That's right. I used Google Maps to find a boat landing in Minnesota. There's 20,000 lakes in the state. All right, here we go. Going on the lake, bud. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Where could I possibly camp? There's no spots available. That's a joke. You know, I could go anywhere. I could go there. I could go there. As long as it's not on the road, main road, sure. Oh, does this guy want to play chicken or what's going on here? You know, like, is this all one way or what do you think? Oh, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll have to move over a little and he'll have to move over a little. He's moving over. I'm moving over. Yeah. Hey, fella, how's it going? All right. Good. Yeah. No harm, no foul. Sure. We turn the brights on. Sure, sure. You know, I don't know if it's legal to freaking stay out here all night. Can ya? I think this is as good a place as any. There's a place over here. I'm just gonna turn right here and go next to a bump. Stucky. I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna be fishing right here. Yeah. Whoa, what is that? Does that look like somebody went in? Oh, yeah or no? No, that's just where a campsite was for a while. I'm gonna pretend I'm fishing here all night. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna be next to that road. Sure. No. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm just working out the kinks tonight. Right now, this is a truck with some plywood in the back of it and some and a sleeping bag. But in a month or so, it's gonna be a full-blown camp. Sick setup. Slide-out drawer with the kitchen right here, a guest bedroom right here with like a retractable bed, and then this thing locks, so all that stuff in there will actually be safe from thieves. Anyways, oh, I can hear the ice cracking. It's so scary. Oh, I don't even have a light. Nothing. Oh, God. I'm afraid of CO2 poisoning. I'm gonna pop that window open. This window has a screen. Right? So that's gotta be for camping, right? I don't know. Hey, how's it going there, fella? Alright. Let's see here. Can I figure this out without the directions? Well, these are charged. I was like, are these empty? They're definitely charged. Alright, what else am I gonna do here? Cold weather operation. Oh. 30 seconds, you gotta hold it. I don't really know if does that seem right? Okay, now I think it's rolling. Oh yeah. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So I want to put this right next to there so it heats it up all night. Just kidding. Okay. This is crazy. I never thought I'd do something like this. Ah, that's what I wanted that bucket for, to set my laptop on. See, this is all working out the kinks. I need like a table right here for food or whatever, or a chair here, and then a desk to eat at here. Oh, these are already getting monkified. How am I feeling? I don't know. Still kind of weird, but it's kind of an adventure. Look at, I've been in here for 10 minutes. And this is gonna do the same thing too. Oh, it's gonna be super drippy. I know I gotta insulate this. All right, this window of mine is frozen shut. And I want to defrost it because I want to open it. So yeah, see, this is the only really sketchy part. Like, if it wasn't so cold out, I wouldn't have a heater in here, and then it wouldn't be so crazy. Maybe I'll just heat it up enough in here. And then I'm definitely not going to sleep with it on. That's for sure. It'll be an interesting night. It's getting toasty in here. I don't know the CO2 levels. I'd rather be a little cold than dead. You guys have any wraps? No, we don't make wraps anymore. Not only was I standing right in front of them, but they're just so elusive. Chicken Caesar wrap, cold, dry. Like I said, I'm working out the kinks. a lower seat. I can sit comfortably in this area. Cup holder, desk, mouse pad, microphone. Can't play guitar quite in here, but this is already frozen. It was only in the back here when I was driving here for like 45 minutes. What? It's -2. I figure if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it badass, like on one of the coldest nights of the year. Got this side cracked, got that side cracked, and there's a bunch of ventilation around the tailgate. It's like not fully sealed in here, but still, there's probably already too much CO2. This is not good. When I'm camping and I can like have a fire outside and there's sick scenery, mountains, canyons, just good scenery, and it's not so cold, this will be a sick place to just sleep. Like, I don't want to hang out in here all night, but here's what it is. This is just all tortilla. It's all tortilla. It's just all tortilla. There's 2 tortillas in here. Oh, no bueno. The ice keeps cracking. Oh my God. If I'm sleeping, the front of the truck will go in first because that's the heavy side. I mean, if I go in to the lake. So I'll be able to escape out the back. I hope. I mean, this isn't the safest, smartest thing that I've ever done, but it's also not the not safest, smartest thing I've also never done. The meat in here, this is already frozen. This is insane. I was like, why is it so dry? It's extra dry because it's frozen already. Pretty drafty in here. When it melts in here, it's gonna be a disaster. I'm gonna put all the soft goods inside tomorrow, or anything that shouldn't get wet. Everything else, I guess, doesn't really matter. Oh my God, it's so cold. I have a thermos. I should have filled it up with hot water or something. Kinks. I'm working them out. .0-degree sleeping bag. All right. It is 10:15 and I am not warm in here at all. And I'm a little afraid that I'm gonna get like CO2 poisoning. So I'm gonna go get some warm socks from Walmart. I'm still gonna do this, even if I don't sleep tonight. Some warm socks from Walmart, and what else was I gonna get? Plus I wanna start my truck because I'm a little worried that it won't start if it's like -17 in the morning. So I might have to just start it for like an hour, sleep inside the cab in the sleeping bag, then set my alarm and turn it off. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I gotta go to Walmart for now. ice cracking still scares the shiza out of me. The stars are sick. All right, let's see what it sounds like when it starts. Cars do not like this kind of extreme cold. Oh. I like to let it. Whew. Wasn't too bad. It's not even 11 yet, and I gotta go get reinforcements. I'm gonna go get something hot too to put in that thermos. Maybe just like some hot water. It's only gonna get colder. I got some wool socks on clearance, baby. Yeah. I'm gonna wear all of them. There's a country song playing. I don't want to get a copyright infringement, but carbon monoxide alarm. I had to warm up inside the cab for a bit, do my German lesson on Duolingo because the owl was mad at me. Ouch. But I'm going in the back again. I got a CO2 alarm here. I'm not worried. Oh, I'm a little worried. But the warm socks seem to be working as well. All right. It's like midnight, 12:10. Got the heater on high. Got my smoke detector going. I'm gonna try and get some sleep. This has been an interesting experience. It reminds me of a time when I camped in the back of a truck when it was like -10 out. Oh wait, that's this time. That's now. This is like a trial by fire for this camping experience. A trial by fire. In this case, a trial by ice. All right. So actually going to Walmart really helped because now I feel safe with the CO2 detector. Dude, this has gotta be for skis. Has to be, right? What else could it be for? This thing wants me to live in it for a month or two and just travel all around the country and go snowboard. I think that's what it wants. But anyways, going to Walmart was nice because my feet were getting super cold in here. But now I got 3 pairs of warm socks on and they feel real nice. I might actually be able to get some sleep tonight. I was a little worried. I was real worried. All right. I've never slept with mittens on before. There's a first for everything. The heater's out. I don't know where the other propane tank is. Every time I move, I get so cold. I'm just gonna hunker down. I stole that phrase. I gotta make my own phrase. Send Fentaculars. I don't have it yet. Oh, man. Back of the truck is a bust. It's too cold back there. I'm starting to think this wasn't the best idea. I haven't slept much at all. The back got too cold. The propane ran out. And so I had to like sleep up here, but it's even cold up here right now. I was like half asleep all night thinking that the truck was going to stall and I was going to get stuck out there and with nowhere to get warm. I kind of started freaking out a little bit at 5:30 in the morning, not going to lie. Thankfully, Big Red pulled through. I idled it for about 4 hours to stay warm because I was super unprepared for camping in the back. All right, I'm fully awake. 7:07. I didn't really fully sleep. My camping setup sucks. If it was better and insulated back there, it could have been an okay night of sleep. But this was my first test run at negative 15. And when I was sleeping over here, I'm like, running the truck in negative 10 to 15 below degree weather is not good. But neither is starting it at negative 15 in the morning. So I decided to just run it, sleep in here, not comfortable. What have I learned? I gotta upgrade my setup. But also I was like, you get so cold when you go outside, like instantly. Everything, not just like, oh, ouch. It's like pain. Like if the truck for some reason didn't start or gave out, I get like frostbite out here. I'd have to like run to the gas station, which is like, I don't know. I don't even want to think about that. But anyways, the first night of truck camping is done. I feel weird about it. I don't know. I'm proud I did it. It was weird. Negative 15. I figured if I did it, it'd be a way more exciting video than just a regular night, you know? Also, I thought about this. Like, maybe if it was 20 degrees, you know, that wouldn't be so cold. 20 degrees is like cold for most people. And that's 35 degrees warmer than it is right now, Fahrenheit. I know that's just like simple math, but it's a lot. 35 degrees warmer, that's like a lot. And that would only get us to 20 degrees Fahrenheit. All right, for those of you unfamiliar with like Minnesota and Wisconsin and how popular ice fishing is, like people get so amped up about ice fishing. Like that's probably a $20,000 ice house right there. All these are. And people just like basically live out here. It's crazy. For all of you in the southern states, can you imagine spending a night or 2 or 3 or 20 in negative 15 weather? Because we've had about 20 to 30 nights this winter in the negatives. It's crazy. There it is. That's where I was all night. Right there. All right, well, I don't know. What did you guys think of this video? I was so cold for so long.
Like living in a car kind of fucking sucks. You're way too cramped when you're sleeping. It's cold at night, and no more living in a car for me. I get my own fucking trailer, and I can't wait.
I officially made it to sunrise on the lake. That counts. That counts. That counts.